All right, here we are with Steve, our district manager. So each recipe will give you 3 nice big balls of fresh pasta dough. Can you see the texture real quick? See, this has been resting for at least an hour in the fridge. So to keep it moist and don't dry, we're gonna cut a third at a time and sheet it. Okay, so it's gonna cut a third. Keep the other 2/3 wrapped so they stay nice and moist, so it doesn't dry out. Now, Steve is gonna demonstrate because we're gonna start with the number 0. Okay, you see the numbers here? 4, 5, 3, 2, 1, and 0. So since we have to start with 0, he's gonna show you and demonstrate how to get the third of a ball ready to go through the sheeter. You have to almost, duck and stretch it with the hand, almost like the pizza we're doing right now. So it's going to create the edges smooth, so we can start feeding it with number 0. Usually number 0, it's only 2-3 times. Then we go to number 1, number 2, all the way to 5. Okay. So the secret is to start right and you finish right. See how I try to stay as square as possible, as even as possible. So this machine will not suffer as much. It will make the sheeting process a lot much easier. Okay, take your time. Keep going. Nice, slower. Go on.
Okay.
A little bit more. You can go one more inch, especially to start. Longer. Yeah, see how it gets longer every time you push it down? So the better we start, the better we finish. Okay. Alright.
Good.
Alright, here we can start. Balls and 1. It's 0. The first one is always a little rough, and what you do as the dough absorbs the flour we dust earlier, you put more dust, but show them how we have to rub it evenly, not close. There you go, both sides, and then you go to the sheeter again. Okay, a little more flour. Okay, even, this is even, perfect. See, like sandpaper, no big chunks of flour, and we go again. 0 one more time. Good. Now we can go to number 1. See? If the dough doesn't look wet, like in this case looks good, we don't need to add more flour, right? So now we're going to go to number 1. You think we need one more time or not? Perfect. Number 2. See, always redust it if necessary. See, even, no cloth, no big chunks of flour anywhere. Okay, one more time. All right, no more flour is plenty. What's next? Number 3. Perfect. Now we're going number 3. So what Steve is doing is folding the dough in his own hand, so it's easier to hold before we go to the feeder again. See? Just like a scarf. A scarf that you properly folded, and now we're gonna go again. Number 4, right? One more to go. Just a little more flour. Last but not least, number 5. Then, after we sheet it, we're gonna place our pieces before cutting it in one of these pans here. That's the flour. 5 is the final. We're going to turn off the machine as soon as it's done so the engine does not overheat. And now Steve is going to demonstrate how to cut it to the perfect size. Okay? Here. Alright, show the size, how we measure it. There you go. Perfect. So you grab the piece, put it there, and we'll get back to it for cutting in the next video.